When you hear the word Orokin in Warframe, the first thing that comes to mind is that these are a group of tyrants, and it is also followed by the thoughts of technology and advanced science. While most people have different definitions for these things, today we're going to talk about the art of the arcane. We are going to talk about Orokin sorcery. With the sacrifice quest and even quest before that and what we have seen within the game, there have been execution of different feat that pushes beyond our understanding. Is this all technology, or is it something else, or is it something more? For every civilization, as you expand, you have to adapt and also understand that everything cannot be solved by basic science or the means that you have expressed in the past. You must venture out into unexplored fields, and if conflict ever arises, this process is often multiplied and expedited. We saw it within the exploration of the Void, the Derelict with the Orokin, and now most of us can see it with the powers of certain warframes. The execution of certain warframe abilities pushes beyond just science and the Orokin just being advanced. Some of them transcend beyond time and space, and some older than the origin system itself. Necros' abilities to reanimate the dead are leaps beyond basic magic or basic science. Trinity, Oberon, Saren, all these warframes have abilities designated to them just as paladins or blood mages. Understanding of sorcery behind Necros, Oberon, and Trinity comes from what their powers do. These warframes have the ability to support or revitalize other frames or ally in battle. This is something that technology can't just do, since warframes are living beings as well. My belief is that these were created after the realization that warframes aren't invincible after all. Though their skins harden like steel, they are fast, quick, they are powerful. They are still flesh underneath all that hardened shell, and they can also fall victim to time and of course arcane powers of the Void, which is something they experience from the sentients. The Orokin had to implement the darkest forms of sorcery to be able to raise the dead enemies in the heat of battle, or control certain actions telepathically. These are one of the things that we can see within Warframe as of this moment, and Kuva is even one of those elements and tools used in this darkest of arts. This also explains why the Warframes couldn't kill their masters. It is one of those defense mechanisms in those spells that restricts them from being able to do so. Only the Tenno, reborn through the pure essence of the supernatural, which is the Void. This is why the Tenno could be the only one to kill the Orokin, and Excalibur Umbra couldn't do so. My immense study of the Warframe lore has brought me to a conclusion that the Orokin aren't just scientists and soldiers and teachers. No, they are more. They are mages, sorcerers, and the Honored Seven, which are the high ranks of the Orokin, would have been masters of these highest forms of sorcery. This is why even people like Alad V could research the Orokin from the beginning of time all the way up to this point, and certain things are still left a mystery to him, unknown and untapped. This marks our first dive into the arcanes and Warframe, the arts of sorcery, supernatural, and everything that comes with it. More lore on this will come soon in Warframe, but until that, I hope this serves as a good introduction. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.